Fabaceae, and Liliaceae. Clear, three family they have given: Solanaceae, Fabaceae or Ppillionaceae, and one more, that is the Solanaceae, Fabaceae, and Liliaceae. These three family which have given in your NCERT. I will discuss. Okay. And yesterday I talked about the Brassicaceae, their floral formula and floral diagram, which have also given in your NCERT book. So they have given three only, but at least you have to learn about the four, because one floral diagram they have given, and floral diagram, they does not represent the vegetative character, but all the other characters means related to reproductive character they can represent. Okay. So in this way, Liliaceae, Palmaceae, Liliaceae, Palmaceae, and Graminaceae. Clear? Liliaceae, Palmaceae, and Graminaceae. Okay, so three families there: Liliaceae, Palmaceae, and Graminaceae, which is monocot family, and other this is belonging to the dicot. Okay, now let's look at. We are going to start about the. So first one, we are going to talk about the Fabaceae. Why we have start? We are going to start with the Fabaceae because it is very important. Okay, it is very important, and three characters we have discussed yesterday. Yesterday we talked about three characters. Okay, that you can see. First is the activation of corolla, which is vexillary. Okay, and fruit is the legumes. Clear? And this have one more also, the androsium is the diadelphous in condition. So three are very important characteristics which we have seen yesterday. Okay, now we are going to start. Just look at first one is the vegetative character. So tree, shrubs, herbs, root means they are found in the every form. Clear? So it may be tree form, shrubs form, herbs form, root with the root nodules. Very, very important. Root with the root nodules. Okay, means they have the tap root. Okay, Leguminosae, that is the Leguminosae or Ppillionaceae. Subfamily, Ppillionaceae or Fabaceae. They have given the family, but it is considered as a subfamily. Okay, so Ppillionaceae or Fabaceae. Main family or major family is the Leguminosae. Okay, so they have the tap root because dicot plants. Along with the tap root, they have also a special type of root which is known as the root nodules. Root nodules. Root they have, and in the root they form a special structure which is known as the root nodules. Okay. Now, this root nodules is the site of nitrogen fixation bacteria generally found, and there is the pigments which is known as the leg hemoglobin. Okay, leg hemoglobin generally found, in which symbiotic nitrogen fixation bacteria found. Okay, symbiotic nitrogen fixation bacteria name. Symbiotic nitrogen fixation bacteria name. Anyone?
Rhizobium, sir.
Yes, Rhizobium. Rhizobium. Okay, so Rhizobium, this is the symbiotic nitrogen fixation bacteria. Okay, which is found into the root nodules. Stem, stem erect or climber. It may be erect or climber, and we have to see the modification, which is the leaf. This is the leaf modification. Okay, this is the leaf modification. This type of tendril, leaf tendril, which is found in the Ppillionaceae, that is the Lathyrus odoratus. Lathyrus odoratus, which is also known as common name of Lathyrus odoratus.
Sweet pea, sir.
Sweet
pea.
Sweet pea. And this means
garden pea,
Pisum
sativum, sir.
Pisum sativum, garden pea. Pisum sativum and Pisum sativum. This is known as the garden pea. It is known as the garden pea. Okay. So in this way, this is the two different found, in which Pisum sativum used by the Gregor John Mendel for his experiment, and Lathyrus odoratus used by the scientists for their gene interaction, for their gene interaction. They proved the gene interaction. I think in complementary gene interaction they have used. Okay. Now, so stem is the erect or climber, and sometimes their leaves. Now you can say stem is the erect or climber. Okay. And the alternate pinnately compound or simple leaf based pulvinate stipulate venation reticulate. Okay. Now it is saying the leaves alternate. Okay. Leaves in alternate manner. Leaves is alternate. Okay. Alternate, and which that this should be leaflet. So here they have no petiole, no like that structure. This will be the arise directly leaflet. It should be leaflet. Clear, because pinnately compound leaf or simple. Sometimes simple leaf may be there. Okay. And there is the leaf base pulvinate. Very, very important. The leaf base. Suppose that this is the stem, and sometimes what happens, the leaf base becomes swollen. Leaf base means from where this petiole gets attached. This is the leaf base. It will become too much swollen. This leaf base becomes swollen. Okay, this leaf base becomes swollen, and this swollen structure is known as the pulvinus. Clear? This swollen structure is known as the pulvinus. Are you getting or not? Pulvinus means when the leaf base of the leguminous plants become. This is NCERT line. They have given NCERT. Leaf base of the plant when become leguminous plants become swollen, so this structure is known as the pulvinus. So now they have been leaf base pulvinate. Stipules means stipulate. So they have, suppose that here in the leaf base they have the small reduced green leaf like structure. Okay, this is called the stipules. If the stipules is there, stipulate, otherwise it's stipulate. Venation is the reticulate, means dicot plant. Okay, it is the dicot plant. Now floral character. Inflorescence is the racemose type. Inflorescence is the racemose types. We have discussed a detail about the racemose and the cymose raceme. In the racemose too, simple raceme, compound raceme. Okay, there have the spike of a simple. This is the racemose type of inflorescence. Flower is the bisexual, means both have androecium and gynosium. Zygomorphic means flower can be divided from only one plane. Zygomorphic means that is bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry means you can divide into two equal halves from single plane. That is the zygomorphic flower. Another important property, calyx, five sepals means five sepals, that you can say pentasepalous, and sepals are fused, that is gamosepalous, and estivation is the imbricate type. Imbricate type means, oh, now it is clear. Is it fine? Are you getting or not? Just look the figure and clear your concept. One will be outside. This is the one outside. One is the inside. One is the inside. Other are twisted manner. Twisted means one in here inner, and this is the outer. Here outer, here inner. Here outer, here inner. So this is the twisted in manner. Okay. So one will be outside and one inside. That whirl. One means that is whirl. One whirl outside, one whirl inside, and other whirl in twisted in manner. This is type of imbricate. Similarly, imbricate quinquential is also there. Two outside, two inner, and one is the twisted in manner. So this is the basics. So these have the sepals, means calyx, such type of the estivation. But corolla is the very specified. You can see corolla is the very important and specified type. Look at it. Corolla, five petals means pentapetalous. Polypetalous. Polypetalous means petals are free. Means petals are free. And Ppillionaceous type. Okay, these are the Ppillionaceae, consisting of a posterior standard, two lateral wings, two anterior, and one forming a keel enclosing stamens, pistil, maxillary estivation. So this type of the estivation is known as the maxillary. What we have seen, just look at, they have given. Okay, clear? You can see that is the one will be the standard. One will be the standard. Clear? Which is found in the posterior side. Wait 1 second. Okay, here they have given. If you'll see, this is the pedicel. This is the pedicel. Wait 1 second. Okay, now this is the pedicel, and here it is the calyx. Calyx, that is the green leaf-like structure, which basic function of the calyx to provide the protection. And here this is the keel. They have asked the one-time question. What they have asked, that standard where it is located. Standard location. Standard location. Can you tell where it is located? Anterior, posterior, middle, lateral. What will be the answer?
Post.
Posterior. Answer will be the posterior. Standard, that will be posterior. You can see, consisting of a posterior standard. Read this sentence: consisting of a posterior standard and two lateral wings. So here they have given the two lateral wings. So this is two lateral wings and two keels. Two keel is the anterior. Two anterior, once forming a keel enclosing stamens, pistil, maxillary estivation. Okay, so there is the two keels and two wing and one big standard. Okay, so they have given the two keel, two wing and one big standard. Clear? So in this way, two anterior ones forming a keel and enclosing stamens and pistil. This is the maxillary type of estivation. Okay, this is the PYQS. The position of this standard, the position of standard, it should be posterior, anterior keel. Next, description of some important families, that is Fabaceae. Same again they have given. I am not going to explain. This was family earlier called Ppillionaceae, subfamily of Leguminosae. I told it is the subfamily of Leguminosae. It is described all over the world. Vegetative characters that we have discussed: calyx, corolla, vestivation, androsium. Now you can see androsium, 10 in number, 9 in one, 9 plus 1. Okay, 9 means that is the bundle. This is the cohesion types. Okay, so 9. This condition is known as the diadelphous. Diadelphous. Okay, so 10 diadelphous and anther is the diathecus. Most of the anther is the diathecus, I told. Gynosium, ovary, superior, hypogynous. Each of them they have the hypogynous condition. Superior monocarpellary means single carpel. Unilocular, if the single carpel will came, locular will be also one. With many ovules, style single. Okay, and single style is also there, means stalk. Floral formula is very important. So then floral formula, that should be here percentile. Okay, this should be here percentile, not like that. Okay, here this will be the like that. Okay, now, and flower is the bisexual. Okay, calyx, this is okay, 5, and gamosepalous in condition. Okay, corolla, maxillary estivation 1, that is the standard. 2 lateral wings and 2 anterior keels, and these are united. These are the united. Okay, gamosepalous, but gamo you can't use the gamo because only 2 united. Clear? Overall not united, so that's why they have not used the gamo. Clear? Last two means this is the anterior. This is last two, they are united with each other. Clear? So it in this way they have given. Okay, C1, then A means, okay, this is the corolla. Then androsium 9, which is fused with each other, and +1. +1, that condition is called the diadelphous. Diadelphous means, suppose that 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 they have the fuse. Anther free, but their filaments fuse. They forms in single bundle. So total 2 bundle is there, diadelphous condition. And gynosium will be the superior ovary. Superior ovary means like that. Fruit is the legume. Seed will be the 1 or 2, many. Non-endospermic seed. Okay, non-endospermic seed, because dicot, and I taught when the seed always dicot seed, they consume the cotyledons endosperm during embryonic seed germination or embryonic generation. Okay, During the seed maturation or seed germination, they consume their endosperm during the endosperm. That's why it is called the non-endospermous. Is it fine? Is it okay? Non-endospermous seed, clear? Do you know that this non-endospermous also called the X-albuminous seed? Okay, it is also called the X-albuminous seed because during the germination of the seed they consume this endosperm. And endosperm always located where? In this type of the plant or dicot, endosperm where located? The location of endosperm, Solunga, Vaiteshwari, Ilamati, Trishali, where it is located? Location of endosperm. It is found in the cotyledons. It is found into the cotyledons. Clear? It is found into the cotyledons. Okay, dicot means two cotyledons. They store their endosperm inside. Okay, so one to many non-endospermic seed. Floral formula, that is okay. Economic importance. Now you can see economic importance. Many plants belonging to the family are source of pulses, gram, arhar, same, moong, and soybean. So these are the different types of the pulses, clear, by which generally obtained from this type of the plant. So this is the story. Now you can see figure with this. This is also from NCERT. This is the P, okay, and they have the flower. This is the special type. Now you can see, and this is the floral formula. It is very, very important. Floral formula, that is the pentasepalous and united with each other, united gamosepalous. Okay, pentasepalous, gamosepalous, and vexillary estivation. Then diadelphous condition 9+1. Sorry, this is the ovary. Here 9+1 means these are the, in particular, 9 stamen they fuse. 9 stamen fuse together and one will be separate. So diadelphous condition. Okay. So they have been Pisum sativum A, flowering twig. That is the flowering twig. They are representing the plant. B, flower, and C, petals, and D, reproductive part. So petals, which is important, that is vexillary estivation. So that's why they have given the separate this petals structure. Again, this floral formula you have to practice. Without practice you can't draw. Okay, so everyone should practice. And this flower they have the present here. Okay, this flower generally present. This is the floral formula. Floral diagram, floral formula, clear? They most of the time they have given the floral diagram. They can ask which is the correct floral formula for this, or sometimes they have given the floral diagram. They can floral formula is there. They can ask which floral diagram is correct. Okay, so if you know one, you can draw another. Okay, so because both are the respectively with each other. One represents the together. Okay, one represents to another one. Now next family, that is the Solanaceae. So second is the family Solanaceae. Solanaceae, Liliaceae also very important. Family Solanaceae, one of the most important plant family. Okay, this is saying one of the most important. Contains more than 3,000 plant species. Contains many species important for the survival of the human. Also includes ornamental plants. Okay, so in the Solanaceae family, they have also the ornamental plants. This is the basics things. Now this I took from NCERT. This is statements I took from NCERT. Now it is a large. That large means Solanaceae. Okay, you can say it is the large family, commonly called the potato family. You have to learn Solanaceae because potato scientific name is the Solanum tuberosum. Solanum tuberosum. Clear? And the king of vegetable, that is known as the potato. So king of vegetable is known as the potato. Clear? So potato family, this Solanum tuberosum also known as the potato family. It is widely distributed in tropics, subtropics, and even temperate zone also. Clear? Everywhere it is present. Tropics, tropical region, and subtropical region and temperate zone also found. Vegetative characters, you can see plants mostly, herb shrubs and rarely small tree. Most of the time this may be herb, shrub and rarely small tree. But in case of Fabaceae or Ppillionaceae, these are also they have the tree-like structure. Okay. Stem, herbaceous, rarely woody, aerial, erect, cylindrical, branch, solid or hollow, hairy, glabrous, underground stem in potato, that is Solanum tuberosum. Okay, which we have seen already, that is modification of underground stem, that is Solanum tuberosum. Okay, this will be not important too much because vegetative character we have studied the detail. Okay, next, leaves, alternate, simple leaves means alternate means suppose that this is the leaf, that is the leaf, and here they have arise like that. Simple leaf means they have like that type of, means everything is there, petiole base, petiole leaf base and lamina. Then rare pinnately compound, they have the pinnately compound but rarer. Exsticulate, no stipules. Venation reticulate floral characters. So venation reticulate means you can say it is the dicot. It is the dicot plant. Inflorescence, very very important. Solitary, axillary or cymose as in the solanum. It is saying solitary, axillary. Solitary means single flower. Most of the inflorescence what we have seen, that is the arrangement, means the arrangement of flower on the floral axis, maybe not one, more than one flower, that is the inflorescence. But solitary, sometimes inflorescence, sometimes solitary inflorescence they have the single flower. Solitary means single flower. Okay, so sometimes inflorescence they have the single flower, that is the solitary. And axillary, it is saying solitary, solitary and axillary. I am drawing the figure, then your concept should be clear. Suppose that this is the floral axis. Axillary means from axils. They have the flower arise from the axils. Are you getting it or not? Floral axis and flower arise from the axillary. There are also one condition, solitary terminal. Terminal if there, so that will be the apex part of the plant. Means apex of the floral axis. That will be the terminal. Clear? Or maybe cymose type as in the solanum. Okay, so solanum, which we have seen already, cymose type. Clear? So solanum type of the inflorescence, that is cymose, also found. Okay, yes. Next one, yes, flower, same thing again repeated. Flower, that means family. We are talking about the Solanaceae, so now you can see Family-Solonaceae. Flower bisexual, actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means that should be here, symbol will be here like that. Actinomorphic means the flower can be divided into two equal halves by more than one plane. Sepals 5, okay, means pentasepalous, gamosepalous, persistent means sepals persistent, okay, and volvate estivation is there. Volvate means they have like that. Everyone, they form a ring like structure, they are in the particular direction, they everyone is the particular direction and they united with each other, so that is called the volvate estivation. Okay, volvate estivation. Corolla, corolla, if you see about the corolla, petals 5 united, 5 means pentapetalous, gamopetalous, volvate estivation, same type of estivation, that means very easy. Here estivation both is the same, volvate, volvate. Androsium, stamens 5 and epipetalous, very very important. So can you say epipetalous is the cohesion or adhesion type of attachment of stamen? It is the cohesion or adhesion type.
Adhesion.
It is the adhesion type. Cohesion type means I told when the filament of anther, okay, filament of anther gets fused. Filament of stamen, not anther. Filament of stamen gets fused with each other. That is called cohesion type. And when the stamen gets fused with the another one, maybe petals, maybe sepals, maybe tepals, maybe gynosium, means yes, maybe gynosium. So this type of the called is adhesion type. Adhere means two different things. Clear? Okay. So stamens and epipetalous means they get attached with the petals. Stamen gets attached with the petals. Gynosium bicarpellary, syncarpus means these carpels are fused. Ovary superior hypogynous, bilocular bicarpellary came, bilocular definitely will come. Placenta swollen with the many ovules. So they have the number of ovules. Fruits is the berry or capsule, and fruits is the berry or capsule. Solanaceae fruits is the berry. Solanaceae fruits is the berry or capsule. Clear? Solanaceae is the fruits, berry or capsule seeds. Many endospermous. Many endospermous. Okay, this is the exception. Exception came endospermous. Many of them endospermous. Not all of them, but many of them endospermous. Are you getting that? Seeds, many of endospermous. I told mostly monocots are endospermous. So this family Solanaceae, this is the exception. This family is the Solanaceae. So Solanaceae, most of them in non-endospermous. Sorry, most of them endospermous. Why? But it is belonging to the dicot. So this is the exception. This is the very important point you have to learn. Very confusing because common phenomenon, that is the common phenomenon means it should be non-endospermous because dicot, but it is the most of them they are endospermous means they retain the endosperm. They will not completely consume during the germination. Okay, during the germination of seed. Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now floral formula: actinomorphic, bisexual, and gamocephalous condition, pentacephalous. Then again epipetalous. This represents the epipetalous. Androsium 5, and this corolla is also 5 united, and superior ovary, and this bicarpellary syncarpus. Economic importance: many plants belonging to this family are source of food. Tomato, brinjal, potato. Very, very important. If you have seen the brinjal, so where the calyx gets attached, green structure. That's why they have given the persistent calyx. If you read persistent calyx, they have given about the persistent calyx here. Persistent calyx. Okay. Means food use, we use the tomato, brinjal, potato, spice, chili, medicine, that is the belladonna, ashwagandha. Very, very important. This is the pyqs. Medicine is the pyqs. They have asked belladonna and ashwagandha. This is belonging from the family Solanaceae. Okay, this is belonging from the family Solanaceae, and it is for medicine purposes. Okay, fumigatory, tobacco, fumigation purpose. Okay, ornamental, petunia. Okay, so you have to learn from this economic importance. They have asked the pyqs. Okay, so pyqs, previous year question. So fumigatory means tobacco. Tobacco, clear? Fumigatory, that is the tobacco. And then one more also, ornamentals. Ornamentals means petunia. They are telling the example, that will be the petunia. Ornamentals is the petunia. Is it clear? Is it fine?
Fine, sir.
Very good. Uh, Now you can see that is the, again they have given the flowering twig, flower, longitudinal sexual of flower, stamens, and carpel, floral diagram. So floral diagram is very important. Both have the valvate estivation and epipetalous condition. 5 stamens is there. Then bicarpellary ovary. This is the floral formula. Mother axis, sepals. Wait, 1 second. Okay, mother axis, and everything is clear. I think this floral formula is clear. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So here, valvate condition, everyone fuse, and it is present in the unidirectional, means they are directional, not twisted. Okay, valvate, and then this is the corolla. From the corolla, this stamen gets attached, epipetalous condition, and bilocular ovary. Okay. Now next, that is last Liliaceae is the last family. At least this Liliaceae is the monocot family. You have to learn monocot family. Vegetative character perennial herb with the underground bulbs. That is underground modification of stem bulbs or cobs or rhizomes. Okay, they may be underground bulbs, corm, rhizome. Okay, leaves mostly basal, alternate, linear, extricates with the parallel venation. Parallel venation means from here it should be clear. This is the monocot. Okay, floral character inflorescence solitary cymose, often umbellate cluster. Very important. Umbellate cluster inflorescence here. It have given the umbellate clusters. Okay, so this is the very important. The inflorescence may be solitary cymose. Often means most of the time they have the umbellate cluster. Umbellate means umbel-like. They have the umbellate cluster. Clear? Okay. Flowers are bisexual, actinomorphic. That means you know very well. Perianth means tepal is there. Tepal 6, 3 plus 3, and they have fused means gamoteplus. Often united into tube and valvate estivation. They have the valvate estivation means here already fused. There is no much study to separate calyx and corolla because already fused. Androsium stamen 6 and 3 plus 3. They are attached means they are present in the two different walls. Okay. Same again Liliaceae they have given about this. Uh, Liliaceae commonly known as the lily. It is known as the lily family and characteristic representative of the monocotyledonous plants, and it is the distributed worldwide. Clear? Characteristics is the monocotyledonous plant. I told already. Then again, vegetative characters same again. They have again linear explets with the parallel venation. Inflorescence solitary cymose, often umbellate cluster. You have to learn this. Never forget. Okay. That same again given. That is the tepals because perianth, this condition is the perianth, and estivation is the very simple type, that is valvate. No confuse. Androsium, that you have to see. Stamen 6 plus 3. Epipetalous condition, again epipetalous condition came. Not epipetalous, it should be epiteplous. Epiteplous, they have given. Epiteplous condition and epiteplous. You can use the epiteplous, or I told one term, that is the epiphyllous. It should be correct is the epiphyllous. Are you getting or not? Are you understanding? I told epiphyllous, it should be correct. Epiteplous you can say, but if they have not given an option, so that should be correct epiphyllous. Is it fine? Is it okay? When the androsium gets attached with the perianth, that is called epiphyllous. Tricarpellary syncarpus, ovary superior trilocular with the many ovules. Exile placentation, very important characteristics. Important characteristics is the exile placentation. Exile placentation. TLC, I told TLC, tomato, lemon, citrus. These have the exile placentation. Okay. Again, now you can see fruit. Fruit they have given which type of the fruit. That is the capsule. Fruit is the capsule, rarely berry. Okay, so fruit here the capsule and rarely berry. Seed endospermous because monocot I told most of the monocots they are the endospermous. Floral formula bracteate, actinomorphic, perianth. That means 3 plus 3. That is the gamoteplous, and A3 plus 3. They have also the means two walls of stamen and then superior ovary. Syncarpus condition, tricarpellary. Economic importance, many plants belonging to this family are good ornamentals, like tulip gloriosa, this is the ornamental purposes. Source of medicine, aloe. Vegetable, asparagus, and colchicum, colchicum autumnal. Okay, so this is the very important, this economic importance of the Solanaceae and Liliaceae. Each you have to learn word by word. This para you have to learn, and it should be present on fingertips. Okay, clear? So first is the ornamental tulip gloriosa, source of medicine aloe, vegetable asparagus, and colchicum, colchicum autumnal. Okay, So they have the too much economic importance. Is it fine? Is it okay?
Fine, sir.
Very good. Next one, this is the diagram. They have represents the plant inflorescence and floral diagram. This is not look here. They have clearly diagram, that is the floral diagram. You can see this is the epiteplous condition. Epiteplous means epiphyllous. So epiphyllous condition, you can say they have gets attached. They gets attached with the perianth. Okay, and this is the tricarpellary. 1, 2, 3 tricarpellary syncarpus, and here they present in the two whorls. Two whorl means two is the outer and two is the inner. Okay, so that's why stamens also present in the two different whorls. Okay, same floral diagram clearly explain. Now this is the floral formula. This is the floral formula. Okay, so you have to learn this floral formula, and this clearly explaining what it have given. Okay, so what I taught to you, this have given. Okay, is it fine? Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so in this way your chapter, this chapter is going to finish. Next class I will start the anatomy of flowering plant. So you have to learn our floral formula. Take this screenshot if you need, because this is the very important. They have asked the MCQ on the behalf of this. Okay, thank you.